gamer.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got a Madden 20 title update for you guys going in from January to February. I feel like it's been a while since we have one, but I mean, we get so many that when we don't get like 2 a month, I'm like, where's the Madden update? But this one is mostly some gameplay fixes, one little franchise one, but mostly it's really the end of season Superstar X Factor update, and some players that finally got love that have been needing to get love pretty much all year round. Number one being Derrick Henry. He replaces Le'Veon Bell, who did not have a great year. His X Factor is Freight Train, Superstar abilities Armbar, and Outside Zone Guru. I mean, we know folks love the stretches, so Henry, for a big back, he's definitely got the speed to get outside, on some outside zones, to cut it back in and run some fools over. So that is a really good one, and he's well overdue for that one. And Derrick Henry was a beast in the playoffs. Steelers outside linebacker TJ Watt, brother of JJ Watt, who really had a great season, replaces AJ Green. He has unstoppable force. His X Factor is super abilities, edge threat, and strip specialist, which they spelled wrong there. Nick Chubb, who was one of the few bright spots on a struggling Cleveland team, a disappointing Cleveland Brown team, replaces Juju, who really wasn't the same. He had some injuries. The loss of AB was big. Him trying to be the #1 receiver didn't work out so great. So Nick Chubb, great season. Freight Train, another big power back, his arm bar and bulldozer, and he's really a monster if you get this guy in CFM and develop him. Tre'Davious White, shout out to the Bills fans. From the launch, I would say one of the most dedicated one of the most dedicated group of fans, Bills Mafia. They have been petitioning for all year long, saying that he does not get his just due in the ratings and the abilities. He made All-Pro. He did get mossed in the Pro Bowl, Michael Thomas, but he had a great year. Finally get his just due. X Factor shut down, which is a good one. Pick artist, not a huge fan of that, but Acrobat is nice. Like, I got that on one of my players in CFM, and I was surprised. First, I was disappointed, but if you can make some really crazy diving interceptions, swats thing, the Acrobat, is actually a pretty good one. It unlocks a lot of really cool animations, and I hope next year they really grow upon this, the abilities, and make it a little more realistic, not as much as video gamey like a Moss or something like that, but different things where attributes and abilities are tied to different animations, a special different types of running types, and just do more with it. I feel like they can really take a page out of 2K's book and really grow the abilities out and do more with it. So moving right along, Daniel Hunter, unstoppable force, gets edge threat and reach elite. Updated Aaron Rodgers, additional superstar ability Gunslinger. They updated a whole bunch of superstar players: Kenny Galladay, DJ Moore, Justin Simmons, Joe Mixon got armbar, Cortland Sutton, Fred Warner zoned out, Mika Fitzpatrick pick artist, Cameron Hayward, Allen Robinson, Josh Jacobs got bulldozer, Kyler Murray got escape artist. And this is one of those times where I know all my folks in CFMs who had him all year round, they're just like, man, I wish I would have got him at the end of the year, because a mobile quarterback without escape artist might as well not be a mobile quarterback. I mean, they're so slow for them to get into that locomotion, to escape the pocket and run up in the pocket. Without escape artists, you're not a mobile quarterback in this game. I mean, because you can have a quarterback 85, 86 speed, and he feels like he's running in mud without escape artists. So shout out to the Kyler Murray fans. Good they finally got this, man. Happy to see that. Zadarius Smith got edge threat, he was killing it in the Pro Bowl. Marshall Yanda got post up. Then they got some downgrades. AJ Green from X Factor to Superstar. OBJ got downgraded from X Factor Superstar. Juju downgrade X Factor Superstar. Le'Veon Bell X Factor Superstar downgraded as well. And some players with no longer any abilities. Kevin Zietler. Hey, if you make sure you guys check out the Giants franchise. I do have the gameplay in the background there. Some people ask, like, what is this gameplay? This is from the New York Giants franchise. Please follow that. I've been gonna have that going all year round. Denzel Ward, Deion Jones, wow, Byron Jones, Damon Harrison, and Freddie Jackson all downgraded. Like they're saying here is a big reshuffle. The last X Factor update of the season. It reflects player performance through the end of the regular NFL season. These updates will apply for the front end, online head-to-head games, and new franchise leagues created with the custom roster option. The reshuffle, of course, will not impact existing franchises, of course. That makes sense there. So franchise update, they fixed the issue where there were no practice squad players eligible to be signed when starting a new cloud league at the end of the preseason or regular season week. There are some issues still with the draft in online CFM, but I know that's something that they are working on right now, working for a fix for. But let me know in the comments below if there are any issues that you guys are notice still having and problems. Of course, I will get those communicated to the developers. Gameplay updates, added logic to prevent pressure and inaccurate throws versus run commit defense. So people were run committing, causing pressure on the quarterback and making poor throws. They did have the update. Last update, affected the run commit on defense. So this will not affect the quick throw and accurate passes. That is in place to prevent exploits around throwing the receivers who are not realistically expecting the ball so early in their route. So basically, they put that in, I think middle of the year, I believe, so guys were just like shotgun motion receiver out and just quick snap throwing them. So they added that quick throw and accurate pass to prevent people from doing that. So this doesn't affect that, but it does affect someone's run committing. And then because they're run committing, guys are rushing in and getting close to the quarterback, and it makes them throw an accurate passes. So that's a good adjustment there. Added out of position fumble penalty to wide receivers playing running back. I hope this just applies for them subbed in at running back and not like on running plays like sweeps and jet sweeps and all that. So I hope this is probably just for literally players subbed at that position, which is good. Fix the issue causing the wrong snap receiver when using audibles in the Saints Taysom Hill formation. Fix an issue sometimes causing shovel pass animations to release from the wrong hand. Yeah, I've seen that one before. So new equipment updates. They added the Nike Vapor Edge cleat and applied it to the Nike Vapor athletes via roster update. You'll see that on the screen there. And also I've seen that they're talking about giving players who are Nike Vapor athletes special abilities that wear the shoe. Like they'll get acceleration or speed boost. I'm hearing some about that. I'll get more information. I'm not sure if that warrant a separate video just on that, if it's enough. But if I get enough information about it, if I can find some in game that I'm seeing that, I tried to go in game in franchise mode and actually equip the shoe, and I wasn't able to do so. So it's not available to equip, but it's on specific athletes like Dalvin Cook, and I think McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey, a few others. I think there's like 5 or 6 Nike Vapor athletes that wear the Nike Vapor Edge cleat. So I'm interested to see. I heard some grumblings. I read something they were saying they're gonna get special boosts just for those athletes, and I don't know. This is a marketing thing or whatever. It has to be a marketing thing because I mean, literally, Nike Vapor Edges don't make you faster in real life. I mean, it's just, it's like, is it the shoes? Like back to old like Jordan's commercial. You put the shoes on, and all of a sudden you're doing windmill dunks. I mean, come on. So Madden Ultimate Team updates, which I don't give a damn about. Superstar KO updates, they added support for new X Factor players that were added in this one. Aaron Rodgers and stability improvements as usual. So that is it pretty much. Not too much as far as gameplay and franchise fixes, but more really just to update all the superstar X Factor guys who really earned it. Got players who played well all season long, and some guys who were pretty much overdue. They finally got them. This is kind of an end of year type update. I don't know how many more updates we'll see. I'm sure they'll keep coming out with them, but I think they'll be less frequently as they start to move towards Madden 21 and next gen consoles and all that. So we'll see. Got more coming soon. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. So you drop a like, subscribe for more Madden 20 here at SGO. This is The Natural. I'm out.